Oh God, bro.
Oh my, there are always two.
I just didn't like the position of the chair, you know.
Special ops.
This is amazing.
I need to carry.
Oh no, no,
I'll
my
flag
God.
it.
Special ops for
I
special
can only
people.
carry it. I can't sit on it. It's broken.
Look higher, correct?
Yeah.
No, it's broken.
Okay,
You're broken.
the Sleet Spec Ops team.
Special
Emphasis
forces.
on the word skull, I think, for this one. So your situation is the abandoned island, literally just across the water from you.
Pretty
Has-
rad.
Aw.
So,
I was
Oh
watching.
my god! I swear to God, someone's gonna
in
hit
the
us.
harbor, this one.
What's
Are
just
we here?
happened?
We are right here on the map. I'll put a marker
Yeah,
down because
yeah.
yes, I completely forgot to do that in the editor.
Whatever, just
I'm
don't put it marker down.
disappointed.
There you go.
I'll be
So that's where you are. The abandoned island I'm talking about is this one. Okay. It's now newly been inhabited by a militia led by somebody that NATO is now deeming as a HP. He has done some pretty nasty shit that we do not know about. All you guys need to know is you need to go and get him, and so you can only kill him if you absolutely have to.
Oh,
And I do
It's
not
counter
mean
leadership.
it looks like he's holding a weapon. Let's just shoot him. I mean, you fail if you don't get him out.
that's not how you spell that. Whatever. Okay.
Okay, you have 3 boats which are going to get you across to the island. Don't judge my paint skills. If you would look to the screen. That is probably your safest route. You don't
It's a
have
black
to stick
screen.
to it.
It's black.
Oh, I see
Oh
it.
my god. Move forward
It's
a little
black.
bit.
There we go. I see it now.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, I know
You
I
can
do.
just
Yeah,
zoom
yeah.
in and
It's
it's
just that weird
Hold on.
fucking armor thing. So that is
But
your
it should be fine now. Yeah.
that is
It
your
just need to
route.
load.
Mhm.
So once you hit the final part with the yellow marker,
Yes.
you radio silent from me, and you make your own decision on where you're going. The marker ends exactly where your objective is. Okay? So, from latest intelligence, the harbour and the military base compounds to the east of your actual objective are hostile controlled areas. They are fully manned, so if you break stealth, if everything goes wrong, you're going to get a hell of a lot of guys coming in from that direction. As I said before, you do have a cast drone, which, if everything does go wrong, JJ is in control of, I think,
If I'm not dead.
if he's not dead. That may be your saving grace.
Alright. So far,
Mainly
we have
because they do have a functional APC, which was salvaged from when the island was abandoned. It's damaged, but it still works. There are also technicals, but we have no idea how many they have.
Okay.
Um,
So let me just write that down.
Yep.
1 times ACP, armored personnel carrier, and then techies.
yeah, pretty much.
Guns, like do they have enough guns to put weapons on these, or how's it gonna work for them?
They're armed technicals.
Okay.
Are you ready for me to continue?
Yes.
Okay, so your target is Kyle Reese.
Kyle, that's you stole that name.
I did.
Are we Terminators?
No, no, no.
That's
He's
exactly
one-
what I was
we're,
thinking.
we're not being hired by Skynet. It's just a name that popped into my head, and I realized that only just. Leave me alone.
Sure.
Okay, so currently he's holed up inside an army barracks, which he's turned into a personal resort with some of his more highly trained bodyguards. We do know which building he's in, but we don't actually know what room that he's in.
What
Okay.
building would that be?
You look on your map. I will move Jack's marker to the appropriate building.
I see it.
So he's in
Yep.
there, you don't know what room, so just make sure you check your targets before you actually engage them. The militia themselves are typically equipped with TAR-21s, some have QBZ machine guns and potentially RPGs. Some have light armoured vests, some have NVGs, but we don't think they have mines. Or at least we're not aware of any mines. Does
And
anybody have any questions?
He's probably not gonna come willingly, is he?
Possibly not, but I
Do you
hope
know
someone
if
be
the
brought
water
cable
here
ties.
is, like, are they patrolling around the water? Like, if we say we went over here with the boat, over here, would
We've
they...
seen nothing on the water as of yet.
Okay, but you still suggest this is the safest way and
Yeah,
this is
that's
the
probably
safest
your
observation
safest route.
point? Okay, but
Simply because
if we
the
went
sight
with the
lines are
boats
bad.
here, can you actually launch drones from a boat? What's your name? JJ?
No. What's your name?
Well,
No, you can't.
never mind then. Hold
Just make
long.
sure you mark where your boats are because that's the only way you're gonna get out.
But it's very close, so we could easily have the drone above us all the time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Alright, is there anything else to the briefing then?
No.
Alright, Jack, start writing down names, I'll be right back.
Right. Oh, God.
I have a clear shot, should I take it?
Right, Philip, start dismantling the fence with the wire cutters. Keep eyes on the balcony.
Here or okay.
Yeah, he's looking back and forth from the start to work.
Fire.
I have a clear shot, should I take it?
Fire.
Defense is down.
Okay, let's get moving in. JJ, you're free to engage with the UAV against any armor targets.
Enemies have NVG or not?
You cross someone.
They do. Right,
Okay.
let's speed this up. We need to start moving.
Alright.
Alright, push up,
Down.
push up.
One more east entrance of the main building, two more at the east entrance at the road guards of... Far east, they are moving up to you.
Alright, Philip on me. Thomas and Matt just stay outside the building and cover our east. Matt, move on. Philip, move on to me.
Coming. Behind you.
Oh god.
Pretty bright there.
Matt, Thomas, move into this building right behind us. Yep. Right, open the door.
Okay. The right or left?
Oh, I was meaning this one behind us.
Charlie, you have one more on the east at the
Okay.
road, more north of the road.
I'll take this next
Checking
one.
right. Dead bodies.
Okay, move on.
Civilians.
Yeah, just hold outside of this building.
Just clean
Matt,
out them.
Matt and Thomas.
Checking right. Clean.
Okay. Hold the stairs.
Break, you have squads of enemies rushing in from the military base and a vehicle engaging.
Okay, let's move up.
Okay.
Copy that. We're still clearing the building. We'll act double time. Yeah, that's our HVT.
Yeah, there's a guy behind him.
Yep.
Chasing the guy. Okay, he's dead, reloading.
Okay, on me.
There's some computer and money here.
If you can interact with it, do it. We have secured the HVT. We'll be moving out shortly.
Got the intel. I need to tourniquet my ass.
Okay.
So I need to bandage. What's the thing?
Should wake up afterwards.
Ah, thank God. Right, okay, this is Charlie Command. I've been unconscious
should
for the
move
last
up.
20 minutes. We have the HVT. We're moving out now. Philip, grab the HVT.
Okay,
Speed it stop, you have squads moving on you, they're waiting
they're shooting from the right.
Okay, drop prone and crawl across.
Yeah, crawl across, close the door. I'll be able to pass.
Do we have anyone outside the building?
I've heard shots east, right, a second ago. We'll get the
Do you want
HVT.
me to grab the HVT?
Okay,
You can.
throwing grenades out the window. Alright,
I've stunned.
right, we're gonna move downstairs and out the way we came in. On
Roger.
on me.
Okay, there's also an egg at the end of the
Right, down, down, down. Matt, you'll be last man. JJ, what are you looking like?
Guys outside.
I'm
Right,
somewhere
cross
south,
to the next
where
entrance in
I
the
lost
wall on the
her.
left.
Roger. Moving up.
Right,
Just do not go south. You have people moving in from east and south into the compound.
okay, we're gonna move north out the compound. Right. Right, Phil, move out with the HVT.
Contact south.
Guys, keep your lasers on so we can ID one another.
Head medic inside. We got ambushed by a guy. Got into the building by the side entrance. I'm inside. They cleared him.
Okay,
He needs medical attention, I think.
You have contacts on the
He's
west
alive.
side on the hill, closer to where me and Earth were. We have to
if
abandon
that's
all
Matt, I think he's dead. He's ragdolled.
Yeah, he
Grab-
was alive
grab-
a second ago, I think. Okay.
Grab the
of
HVT and start moving. Okay.
He got us because the side entrance to the building. You need to check.
Alright. Move across to the wall on our left, the same way we came out. Right, Thomas, move back to us.
Barely see.
You're clear west, round for it. The guy moved away.
Okay, we're moving north from the compound now.
Clear for now. Run.
Robbing grenade.
I'll meet you at the rocks south near the water.
The HVT got hit.
Up.
Yeah, we'll try to make our way back to ORP1.
I have a problem here.
This is approximately where I am, over.
HVT got hit, he was unconscious and he disappeared a second later.
I'm on the other side of the peninsula. For
Okay, on me. We're gonna fall north.
No, I've lost the HVT. He disappeared once I got unconscious.
Well, if he's disappeared, there's not much we can do, I don't think.
Should we call Zeus? He was right under my feet, unconscious.
The vent man real quick. I'm bleeding out.
Back again for him, but... Oh, he's...
Can you not find him?
No. He just disappeared. He was lying under my feet and boop. No guy.
Right, Thomas, what's your status?
I got.
Right, we're following north.
North.
Coming to support you, I see your lasers.
Yeah, we're just gonna retreat down the beach side. So, okay, start heading west.
Okay. Guy
Yep,
on
to
left.
JJ, yep.
Some shots from the woods.
Return fire, but just keep moving west and try to get behind this sort of hill on the beach.
Thomas, at some point I'll need sleeping.
Right,
If you see Earth on the way on the ground, let me know.
I think he dead, if he hasn't responded.
He is, but we need to grab his dog tag if you see him.
I mean, did we grab mass dog tags? I don't think we did.
Oh, goddammit.
Can't run
My
anymore.
drone is showing so far clear on the
Okay.
up here, but not all the way to our place.
Can you slow jog it, Thomas?
Not yet.
Okay. We'll quickly set up.
Almost.
Right, JJ, you'll be on point with Thomas second
Yeah, I
man
can
and Philip
slow jog now.
third.
I
I'll
can
be
take
last.
the point. You wanted me to look at the drone and make sure our path is clear.
Okay, Philip, be on point. We're heading west. Or, well, hug the sea. Yeah, take us more sort of 310, 320.
Whoa!
Return fire, keep falling back. Reloading. Right, set up on these rocks and return fire. I presume you used everything that's in the drone.
Drone is empty. Only camera left.
Okay, if you can deal with medical just now, I guess this is the best time while we're doing it.
I'll leave.
Don't worry.
Sit down.
God damn, I just keep dropping like a sack of bricks.
Take the laser close. Bushes. 120.
I shot someone.
Oh god damn it, JJ!
So let's just go in the order of command, I guess.
Alright. Well, pretty much I was just there for planning and
Yeah, then you
the
left.
initial part. Did the infill, we marked down what we saw. We moved in traveling Overwatch alongside this path. Moved up. Actually, well, no, talked about what's going to happen next, and then I had to drop out. Well, I did indeed drop out because of, I guess, my internet. So, and after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be stable enough to do this. So,
Okay.
I just basically spectated.
Okay,
But,
so
yeah, for the movement. So I was definitely a little bit late, but you said it's okay, so I didn't think too much about it. But yeah, it's not ideal. Like, not a good example. On subcontracts, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. But obviously, a bad example, and we shouldn't do that, or I should do that, especially. Yeah. But apart from that, I think the phases for which I was present was okay. Obviously, the planning process is a little bit broken as well. It's not the usual planning process we go through, not the usual briefings and that kind of stuff. You know, then my fucking headset broke, fucking the internet connection went out. Then later on, my graphics drivers crashed, and it's been a great
It's the
day.
universe telling you
My
to
phone
not play
broke
this
yesterday.
mission.
Washing machine broke 2 weeks ago. My brother's washing machine didn't work today either. It's going great. Anyways, but yeah, from me, that was everything. Everything was okay. Jack, if you want to take over for your part here.
So basically, in Tim's absence, I came back to ORP1 and basically took lead of Charlie, leaving JJ in command of Delta, which was just him and Earth. Movement to the compound was fine. Nothing particularly exciting there. When it came to breaching, I feel I could have been a bit more clear with what I wanted Phil to do for cutting the fence. We did have that one contact on the balcony basically just stare right at us, so before I sent Philip to breach the or cut the fence wire here, I basically engaged the contact there, and that's where we basically went loud. On moving in, I was pretty much focused on just getting my team across, in, and at the entrance of the building here. I left Thomas and Matt outside while me and Philip went in. We cleared the ground floor pretty successfully. It could have been maybe a bit better in the clearing, but I do know that Philip hasn't really had much experience with us and how we go about clearing buildings. But I mean, or what he does know, it went well. We went to the second floor, and that's where things just sort of went to shit. We quickly found the HVT and secured him, but there were still contacts in the sort of rooms. We went to go clear. I immediately opened, I think, a door here, and then there was a contact basically right at the other side of the door, so we both shot each other. I went unconscious and stayed unconscious for an extended period of time. So I only have audio reference for what happened next, but I believe that Philip was also knocked unconscious and then taken hostage. And over that period of about 20 minutes until Matt and Thomas came in to basically rescue us and save me, was just sort of some things which I can't really explain because I was just listening in. I feel sort of a downside to this here was the fact that me and Philip were off comms for such an extended period of time. Maybe should have been picked up on a bit faster, so that Matt and Thomas could have moved in quicker to deal with the situation there. I mean, I was bleeding out for so long. I'm surprised I didn't die there. Anyway, after they did come in and saved us, quickly dealt with medical, secured the HVT, and started moving out. The moving out of the building was also pretty awful. I didn't know where anyone in our team was. I tried to communicate that we moved down and back out the way we came, but I think we either took contacts coming into the building, which caused Philip, Matt, and the HVT to be sort of stuck on the ground floor, while me and Thomas were already sort of outside, sort of set, waiting for them. Matt died in the building, so I just got Philip to take the HVT, and we started moving out. Around past this fence here, I think Philip took contact and the HVT was killed from it, from that contact, or from around here. So I just cut our losses, and from response from JJ saying there was more targets moving in, we basically moved north to sort of disengage. This was also not tidy moving or disengaging. I think we were sort of spread out in a line, sort of falling back. But we did meet up with JJ and proceeded to move sort of more westwards, at which point we did take the additional contact, where I didn't stay up very long. If I'm correct in believing, I believe it was we were followed basically from any surviving contacts in the compound, and then I died.